Here we are at the Jaffa Gate in Old City, Jerusalem. Just arrived a few hours ago. Circling the Old City of Jerusalem.
I got a picture of you staring.
He's not budging. You lost.
He's very stoic. He's very stoic.
That's the gate, those guys are going out now.
We had to come off the Ramparts Walk because we couldn't go by the Dome of the Rock, and we've got to walk through the city around it and go back on the rampart if we can get there. We're on the Via della Rosa where Christ carried the cross, and you can hear the sound of the call to prayer in the mosque in front of us.
These for sure are falafels.
What is it, hon?
Dried kiwi and everything here?
No. Oh!
Here we are on the very first bus day tour of our trip to Israel. We're going to the
Dome of the Rock Mosque on the Temple Mount.
On the Temple Mount.
People gather a little half circle around me.
Spread out.
Oriented towards Mecca, facing Mecca. Those are my two friends that are sisters taking their pictures.
Place where Abraham brought his son to be sacrificed for Jewish people as well as for Muslims. Jews will say that that son was Isaac. The Quran does not say the name of that son.
We're now about to start walking through the Jewish quarter.
There's the Home Depot of the old city. Here is the archways of the old temple during Jesus' time, where after Palm Sunday and his entrance into the city of Jerusalem, he would have entered the temple here. He then cleansed the temple, as it says in Matthew 21, over changing the money changers' tables, and he would have exited the temple at the other end where that corner is. And I'll then walk over to the steps he would have walked down as he exited the temple. Okay, these are the steps Jesus would have exited the temple here after cleansing the temple, and would walk down these very steps to enter the last week of his mortal life.
And every morning they'd go out with a person and they'd collect the garbage and bring it out of the city, and then they'd come back in and then load up the donkeys and bring them out. Now they put the new road pavement in 1977, and they put the ramps in and the narrow gauge tractors. So now it's narrow gauge tractors that come through and load up with the garbage and bring them out. But these are some of the things that a modern city has to deal with in an old infrastructure. Here, and this is the pools of Bethesda. So, let's step now. So we're going to step now back.
Sin his footsteps tread, for thus alone can we be one with God's own love, begotten Son. We just walked through Herod's Gate, and there's about 35,000 people resident within the old city gates. And so these are their stores where they shop and have goods. And if you need a bird cage, he's the one to make it for you. Again, we're walking through the Arab quarter of Old City. And there's Rick.
That is so good.
We exited the Damascus Gate in the old city Jerusalem and passed through entirely through the Arab section of the city. One, two, three, go!